Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of Chrono Trigger. On the last episode, we beat Ozzy's little troop and crossed the bridge. Found out more about the legendary hero. We also found out about these spooky woods that have been infested with frogs. Let's go in and see what we can do. Or scrounge up some more information. Some new enemies. Tipoles and Gnashers. Gnashers are cannibalistic enemies. They will... No one is their friend. They have a max HP of 180, but if they go over that, they will kill any enemy that is in the vicinity of them, even their own Gnashers. Which is honestly a good strategy if you need to kill enemies, or kill a lot of enemies, and they happen to be in the same group. You can basically just have them kill the other enemies and make it easier on yourself. Plus, I don't really like fighting the tadpoles or the T-poles without making the Gnashers kill them, because they're kind of annoying to fight otherwise. They have very high defense, and I think they are resistant to some magic. Got a lot for fighting them. You slash right there. The T-poles have, I believe, a regular physical attack and a magical attack, though I don't quite entirely know what that thing does, other than just hurt. I think it does a status effect, but I'm not quite entirely sure. Those T-poles are done. Shelter. And this T-pole's all alone. Maybe slash on that, maybe ice. That he's gone. If you go down here, so there's kind of like a nice little hut here. Magic scarf. I'm not sure if it's worth putting this on her, because speed is really crucial on Lyra, because she's kind of a slower. Who's there? To see Aaron. Oh, here to practice thy sword skill and swordplay? What, the king has been injured? I see. This nearly a thing I can to do. Please be on my way. Here I am not, I can do not. Well, that's just sad. Well, we heard about Dendoro Mountain, so now we have a secondary objective. And why not, I'll just kill these guys while I'm at it. Because we do need to learn some skills soon. We need to learn Spin Cut. Pretty bad, because that unlocks a very powerful attack that's really a boss killer. And I highly suggest getting that before getting the next boss, because man, that ability is nuts. It's one of my favorites to use, actually, when you have these three in the party. Mel, Aaron, and Lyra. Let's just use slash on these Gnashers, seeing if it'll make them both want to attack those frogs. And it did. Use ice on one, fire on the other. Use slash again, because that's a really effective multi-hit. 104 XP, 6 tech points, 660 gold. Really good to fight these if you need, what's it say? Private property, no trespassing, Grivet. To Denodar Mountains we go. Those birds will wake them up, but we got some new enemies. We got goblins and bellbirds. Bellbirds will wake any of these up if you get near them, but goblins are very, very, very weak. Kind of pushovers, really. Take them out with a regular cyclone, and then just use ice. So I probably could have just killed them with a regular attack, now that I think about it. Yeah. Got some XP, got some tech points, got heal. Good free items. Got this, 300 gold. Now this area has a lot of hidden spots. I suggest really combing over everything you see, because even right here is a extra area with a chest. Mirage Hand. This is a weapon for Robin. Increases his by a little bit. But you could miss that entirely if you didn't walk up here and think that that was an area you could go, which I have done. Ag. Man, kid, you're scared of a little goblin? I could probably kill this thing when I was level 10. Or level 5, rather. And with that, he's gone. Not very much reward for killing just one. How do you get up there? This is a terrible place. You best run while you can. It's kind of teaching you how to fight these guys. This is an Ogan, an upgraded goblin. They're really strong with their hammers because it gives them a weapon. They also have very, very high defense in this form, but as soon as you use fire, you can even use flame toss if you want to enter Urbana. They're just regular goblins, and they get taken out in one shot. They're basically goblins, but with like a slightly extra attack. You've seen a chest back there, just go down here to get it. Got a revive. And over here we got an ether. This dude, you try to wake him up, nothing happens, but as soon as you go to leave, he gets hit by a rock, and you have to fight both of them. An Ogan and a new enemy. The Freelancer. Not here to sell you work. Freelancers are pretty strong. They've got a few different attacks, but their HP, I believe, maxes at 115. And their defense is rather weak. If you have really good stats at this point, you can take them out relatively quickly. They're worse in numbers than they are in single, by themselves. Mel's level up. They're very pretty. Over here, you'll have an Ogan and a Goblin. We're gonna have Aaron attack the Goblin, and then Lyra use fire on this guy. And then have Mel shoot him. Plus, there's also a really good farming spot coming up. That's also, really nice for this area because you're starting to get into ones that give a lot of tech points instead of a few tech points. The more tech points, the better when fighting enemies. Also, the Ogun has not used the ability yet, but they do have a multi-hitter. They can attack everyone in the party with an earthquake that they create with their hammer. Let's go up here. And you get jumped by a freelancer. Shouldn't be too hard to take care of. There's another freelancer. Not sure why I didn't start a fight with him right there. But there's two here. Flash attack. Got them all. Got a revive. Gold helm. Can put that on the male. Oh, right, I can't put that on the female. Or let's see. Let's go on him. And that freelancer woke up this Ogun. This Ogun wouldn't have normally been awake if you hadn't touched the freelancer, I believe. So let's see, flame toss. And an attack by Chrono. Should be able to trick. Let's see our attacks. Very close to learning these really freaking good abilities. I can't wait for. That freelancer hits the guy with a rock, and now you have to fight two of them. So I'm gonna have Chrono attack him so he doesn't waste his turn. Flame toss there. Hopefully Chrono hits counterattacks. No, he does not. And then because the goblin becomes very freaking weak, I'll just have Lyra shoot and kill the rest of the freelancer's HP. And then have Aaron finish this guy off. Surprised we haven't leveled yet. Down here is special item, Gin Tonic. They're very, very generous on the items if you go look around. But again, as a kid, I never actually picked up hardly any chests at all. I didn't know you were supposed to open them. Yeah. This dude. Mid-ether. Dude will throw rocks at you constantly, which do damage. He can get you down to 1 HP, I believe, but he cannot kill you. It's kind of a funny thing. One of my more favorite little mini enemies because he can throw those little coin things at you, or the shuriken, and do 10 damage each time. Pretty cool. 2 freelancers. You slash there, ice there, and it should be done. Yep. They're very generous, especially in this area. It's covered in gold. Wow. Get a nice view of the vista. Mountains. 300 gold. Fire whirl over there. Ice you. Aaron's level up. Finally got a level up. Been a while. Mid-tonic. Now, here is one very, very crucial thing. Do not fall in that waterfall. Fall over on this one. and then get this item. You get the silver stud, but you also get, if you jumped over there first so you don't have to keep going back and doing that, you get a silver earring. These items are very, very, very important. Silver earring, max HP up by 25%. Very good if you have a weak hero or character. And then MP use cut by 50. I would actually not suggest this on Mel. I would suggest this on Lyra because her abilities take way more magic. You'll be using them way more. I personally don't like putting them on right now, but you can use them if you need to. I would highly suggest it if you have a really weak character on. Personally, I don't like the items I have on right now. I might switch to the silver earring for Mel before the boss, but we'll see how that goes. Very, very helpful items, especially if you're a beginner. Always good to have that extra HP, but yeah, if you went down the other waterfall, you would have just gotten the silver earring. You would have never known the silver stud was there. I even didn't know that the silver stud was there for a long time until one of my more recent playthroughs when I fell down the other waterfall instead to see what was there. Because I was always wondering why I was missing that stud. Here's level up. What level are we anyway? I wasn't paying attention. Pretty good. Could be a little bit better, but... Shut up, get lost. Mid-ether. Shut up, get lost. Shut up, get lost. Shut up, get lost. Okay, samurai. Ninja. And with that... For a second there, I didn't know who I hit. Mel learns Cure. That is freaking amazing. Cure is so good. Highly suggest getting that before you fight the boss, just saying. This basically makes it to where you no longer have to use Aura Whirl, you can just use this. It's very worth it. Also, you see the MP used just 2 right there, underneath my MP? If you had the silver stud, that would be 1. So it would only take 1 MP just to use this ability, which heals 315 health. Way more than you have right now, or at least I have right now. And the same with Chrono. I mean, that would be 1 MP to use Lightning, or 2 MP to use Spin Cut. Wow, we're really getting there with the text there. Same for Lyra and Chrono. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Mountains are nice. Man, you're nosy. Here, take this. Shut up. Magic Cap. Yeah, I had no idea you could do that. Until one time I accidentally just... Or not accidentally, I just kept bugging the guy. See if he would do anything, and turns out he did. Oh, we're running out of shelters. Wonder if I should use that shelter now or later. I might actually have to buy some shelters. Yeah, I'll use it now. I used a lot of magic. I don't want to be out of that. One thing to be a little bit low on health, by the way, but it's another thing to be low on magic. It is very bad to be low on magic. Being low on magic could mean the life or death of a battle. As well as HPs you've seen from my game over, but we don't talk about that. Fall down here. Got a shelter. And then you have that dude going up here, but this is where you farm. With constant health. Yeah, these here are 3 goblins here, which are very easy to kill. Especially if Chrono gets his friggin' counterattacks off. Basically, even Mel and Lyra can one-hit these guys, and they give a lot of tech points. Oh wow, she didn't actually kill him there. 6 tech points for that. And we needed 7 to level up our abilities. If you try to go up here, he'll cut you down and then come up around. If you fight this guy, you get to fight 4. 2 Hogans and a Freelancer. Now, these guys, this particular fight, I want to say it gives 10 or close to 10 tech points for beating this fight. Which is pretty great, because this is the highest tech point battles in this current area that I'm currently in that you can farm techs for. Use Fire Wall right there, because it's going to kill the goblin, and it's also going to light the other guy on fire. And have Mel hopefully finish him off. 142 XP, 8 tech points, 410 gold. Aaron learns Gun Cut, Lyra learns Napalm. Learns Dual Tech Fire Sword, Dual Tech Ice Sword. These are the abilities that I was talking about that you really need right now. Very good to get that, though you'll notice it takes a lot of skill points to level his, where it doesn't really take nearly as much at all for them. Because his ability is, an AoE ability. Strikes all enemies. Very helpful to get that. Let's see here. Normally I'd have haste and protect right now, but I don't. So I'm gonna go in without it. Use regular aura, so it takes up less magic. Now let's go in. I'm the wind! Whoosh! Stop! Are you here for the Masa Mune? Thought so. Wait a second, okay? Well, big brother, where are you, Masa? What is it, Mune? Not again. So you want to get a name for yourself by grabbing the Masa Mune? What a buffoon. Those are so silly. It's how you use the sword that's important, not who owns it. You can understand something as simple as that. That's why you're human. What should we do? The usual. Test them. Can entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh! Masa and Mune. Very devastating enemies. Especially their boss form. Very good to try to get rid of at least one of them right off the bat. Be very careful and keep an eye on your HP because they do a lot of damage and they're very fast. Let's see. I don't think I can hit them with Firewall. No. Try regular attacks, see how much damage they do. Ah, crap. Well, we're getting into our first instance of this particular ability, Chaos. Or rather, Berserk. This means Aaron has a random chance of attacking an ally or a enemy, but he does severely reduce damage or use Ice Sword on the other guy. Severely reduced damage or highly miss. Like, there's such a high miss rate for Wing of the Berserk. It's more annoying than anything, but it could be really bad if your character accidentally gets a good hit off on your ally and then kills them, which I've had happen. Also, it's possible to have your entire party berserked. Fire Sword on the other guy. Never use ice on this guy. Alone, both Masa and Mune are powerless. Hey, they're pretty tough. Only Cyrus made it this far. What should we do? This time it's for real. Alright, this is it. Yeah, we mean business. It's Masa's bravery and Mune's knowledge. Fusion ha! Two become one. Real battle versus Masa and Mune. Fire Sword right off the bat and use her to cure immediately. Very important that you stay at full health at almost all times in this fight. Or try to. But they have a charge ability that's very, very strong. Also, he just chaos. No, that's not good. Oh, no, wait, no, it didn't affect her that way. Have no cure herself. Fire Sword. When you see storing tornado energy, yeah, you better prepare because that's going to be a very devastating attack. Though I believe there's a way to disrupt it. I could be wrong. Let me see. I believe if he uses Spin or Slash against them, it disrupts his wind. Yeah, Chrono and energy has been neutralized. Antipode. So you definitely don't want him to get that off because that's a multi-attack versus everyone. And it's been I had fought this boss several times before I realized you could actually disrupt his wind and stop him from hitting everyone at all once. Yeah, this boss gave me a lot of game overs because I didn't realize that, Start Napalm. I didn't realize that you could disrupt his wind and stop him from basically killing all your party in one shot. And I'm gonna want to stop that right now. And then Antipode. This, I would say, would be one of the most difficult bosses I've ever had to fight in this game. Because of that spinning tornado energy thing that he does later on in the fight. Let me just use... I can use Fire Sword. Then on Aaron's turn, I'll use my first mid-ether. Get that right out there. Crap, now restoring tornado energy. That was a bad time to use Chrono's turn. Antipode! Hopefully it kills him. But I'm probably not that lucky. Oh, wait, what? That was unexpected. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it's awful. 500 XP, 10 tech. 1,500 gold, now leveled up. You beat us, big brother. That was fun. Will they fix us? Will they find us now? Yeah, it'll be alright. So this is the Masa Mune. It's been broken for ages. Also, how come the hilt was showing, even though that's not the hilt? Got the broken Masa Mune. Allow me. We'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you. And with that, you now have a fast travel spot in case you wanted to go back here and farm that Alara I was talking about. And there's a shelter use thing right there, so you can just come back out and heal if you needed to. Speaking of healing. Yeah, I probably should do that and buy some shelters while I'm at it. Welcome. What can I do for you? Some shelters, please. Dorino Inn. This is the R&R Hotel. Yes, then rest, wait, and relax, or something like that. Cute little animation there. So, we got one broken half piece of Masa Mune. We explored Dorino Mountains, got some new abilities, got some really friggin' cool attacks that I was waiting to get. On this episode, we're gonna try to figure out what we can do next. Maybe talk to Frog and see if he's changed his mind about the whole thing. Or rather, Freed, see if he's changed his mind about anything. And then, well, see you guys then. Have a good day.